have a fiance, but falling in love with a married man. Newest update. Original post, June 2023. We've been together 6 years now, and during the 3rd year of our relationship, I cheated on him with a close family friend. I had started taking him for granted, and it became easy to cheat because I didn't value the relationship. He broke up with me, and we were split for months, and the times I was single, I realized he is a great boyfriend. I begged for him back, and he took me back, but I had to promise to never speak to the guy again. I'm happy to say I never cheated since then and haven't been tempted at all. I understand how great of a partner I have. That being said, the guy I cheated was a close family friend, and recently I rekindled our friendship behind his back. Nothing romantic. You ever meet someone who is a terrible partner but a great friend? That's him. I hated the fact that I let a stupid mishap ruin our friendship. My fiance found out and was angry. I apologized and we talked, and he needed space. He sent me a text of his demands to continue the relationship. This is a copy and paste of his text. After doing some thinking, I can't trust you. Whether it was platonic or not, this is the second time that I know of where you violated my trust. The hardest part isn't this, but now I have to wonder, how many times have you violated my trust or done something behind my back that I just don't know about? You claim this is it, but how can I believe you? I love you and want to work on this relationship, but it's going to require a lot more from you. We are postponing our wedding indefinitely. When we first got back together, it took 10 months before I felt secure in the relationship again. I have no idea how long it will take to feel secure again. Eli, OP changed the name, and I'm guessing this is the close family friend, will be blocked on everything, and you are to never speak to him again. This now includes family events. If you know he will be there, do not attend. If you didn't know and he attends, you are to ignore him. I have unrestricted access to phones, social media, emails, etc. Every password I want to know for any device you have. No hanging out with male friends alone. You are to be home by 1 if you do go out with your homegirls. There will be more, but these are my demands and they aren't up for discussion. If you aren't willing to do it, then the relationship is over. Take your time to think about it. End of text. I called him, but he said he's not arguing with me about it, and don't call him back until I decide what I want to do. I feel that this is extremely harsh considering the fact I didn't cheat this time. Ever since we got back together, I never cheated on him. Mistakes are being made right now. I can just tell by the way that OP wrote this that OP could murder a small child and justify why they had to do it. That is 100% the vibe that I'm getting. It is absolutely incredible that the fiance isn't just like, let's cut my losses. All the demands that the fiance were making were toxic as fuck, but totally make sense with what he's gone through. Dude, at that point, just break up with them and go find someone that you don't need to make those demands with. This sounds like a warden slash jailer. Does it really sound like a partnership if you have to constantly monitor everything and be in constant anxiety? Literally anybody who gets cheated on, you just need to end it. Either that or you are just constantly anxious, constantly stressed that they're somehow figuring out a way, even if you have access to all these things, they're somehow figuring out a way to talk to new people, to have a Tinder profile. You might as well just yeet yourself out of there, or else you're just making your life more miserable than it has to be. OOP believes that the punishment is too far. I think I was wrong, but I feel that the punishment doesn't fit the crime. I made a horrible mistake years ago. Being friends with someone doesn't equal cheating, even though I was wrong for going behind his back. But also, you're talking to the guy that you cheated on him with, and on top of that, you hid it from him. How do you not understand that that looks sus as shit? Even if you guys didn't do anything, he's always gonna think, did you guys do anything? OOP is convinced to follow her boyfriend's rules. Okay, I'll do it. I just needed to make sure he wasn't going too far, but if this is what it takes to rebuild his trust. When commenters say that OOP is on her way to cheat on her boyfriend again, she claims, you don't think I'll follow his rules? Good thing I don't let people tell me what I can't do. I'm going to be laughing when we work through this, get married, and have kids. If you're cheating on someone, there's something wrong. It could be with you, it could be with your partner, and in this case, I can confidently say I would fucking put money, I would bet an entire house on the fact that there's something goddamn wrong with you. Like, go to therapy and figure out why you can't just be loyal to one person. Update on conversation with boyfriend, June 2023. We had a really great conversation and he was vulnerable and said it made him feel like I didn't value him. He was crying and it really hurt me to see the pain I caused him. He told me that please, let's not go forward with this unless I can promise that I won't go behind his back again because he can't go through this pain again. I told him that I promise I will never hurt him again and will always be honest and upfront with him from now on. We talked about the rules and he said they will be temporary and will be adjusted when we go to couples therapy. Now it's time to put in the work to repair the relationship. I know it will be a lot of work, but I'm prepared. Thank you to the ones who gave constructive feedback. Oh, fucking here we go. Update 10 months later. I have a fiance, but falling in love with a married man. April 17th, 2024. So next month, I'll be married this fall. I've been with this amazing guy and we worked through a lot of issues together. I thought I loved him and I think I still do, but not in love with him. What the fuck? I'm having an aneurysm right now. What did I just fucking read? This person needs a system reboot. I need a system reboot. What did I just read? About 3 months ago at my job, we got a new coworker who is very handsome and extremely attractive. I mean, I never been so physically attracted to someone in my life. We started to deepen our friendship, but romantic feelings came. I repressed mine, but to my surprise, he confessed his feelings to me as well. I told him we got to think about our spouses, but our feelings continued to grow. He told me he stopped being affectionate with his wife because he feels like he is cheating on me when he does that. Just let them have each other at this point. What the fuck? He feels like he's cheating on OP when he's affectionate with his wife. This has to be rage bait. There's no way there's not only one person that is this stupid, but that there are two people that are this stupid. Oh my God. He only wants to be affectionate with me. I've started doing this. He the same, and haven't been intimate with my partner. The big thing is a lot of people will be hurt when this comes out. He can't divorce his wife right away because of finances, but he will as soon as possible. I have to call off the wedding, but I really don't want to hurt my current fiance. Oh no, your life is so hard. You don't want to hurt your current fiance because you fell in love and cheated on him again. Oh my God, I'm gonna deep throat a fucking Glock. When asked about her previous infidelity, OOP says, I have cheated before and I'm starting to realize it's because I didn't understand being in love. With the guy I'm seeing, we both aren't romantic with our current partners. I don't want to be with anyone but him. Also, he's going to divorce his wife. We have a plan for when his finances get straight. How is she justifying this affair? This is completely different. The first time I cheated was because I was selfish. This time it was because I fell in love with someone else. I didn't choose this. No one picks who they love. The whole experience has taught me how complex love is and that I've never been in love before. This is so hard on OOP. That's not fair. I didn't want any of this to happen. It breaks my heart that I'm going to have to call off the wedding, but he's a great guy and I'm certain he'll find someone else. I wish I loved him or didn't fall in love with someone else. Because life is more complicated than that. I don't want to hurt him and been thinking, oh, the best way to tell him, you guys act like this doesn't hurt for me too. You guys are not being understanding or empathetic. Chat, this could be my 13th reason why. When commenters tell OOP she's gullible about the married guy, she keeps emphasizing, I'm going to tell my fiance, but we can't tell the other guy's wife yet. He's trying to get his finances in orders first. If this story doesn't end in her ending things with her fiance and then this guy sleeping with her and then dipping, I'm gonna be so mad. Update, I ended things with my fiance. April 18th, 2024. I took everyone's advice and decided to end things with my fiance. This was the hardest thing I had to do in my life. I know you guys think I'm a terrible person, but this is an unimaginable situation to find yourself in. I want everyone to know how much this hurt to do. I really wish I didn't fall in love with someone else. I wish I could make myself fall in love with my fiance, but I can't. It took me so long to accept this. I hope you guys can understand that I can't convey this enough, that I care about my ex-fiance. I know this will be the best for both of us, even though it's hard right now. When asked if OOP told her ex-fiance the truth, she says, I didn't lie. I told him the truth, that I fell in love with someone else. I told him I still care about him. I keep telling you all that I care about him and would never use him as a backup. He's a great guy, and there's a woman out there who will love him and be lucky to have him. There's no reason we both can't be happy. When commenters tell OOP that there's no way the married man is going to leave his wife for her, she says, he is going to divorce his wife. Unfortunately, divorce is extremely complicated, but he said he will keep me updated. It's not just finances, but a lot of other legal stuff. Since I wasn't married yet, it was easy to end things. For him, it's a lot more complicated than that. When commenters continue to call OOP gullible, she says, no, I was very clear in our conversation today that I want this figured out by the end of the year. That's plenty of time for him to figure out finances and legal stuff. That way, by 2025, we can just focus on each other. Hell yeah. Newest update, 3 months later, you guys were right. July 3rd, 2024. I realized I treated my fiance horrible and received my karma. My coworker and his wife are getting a divorce because she found out he was cheating with multiple women, plural. He's a disgusting animal. He lied to me and others pretending that we were the only one. Let's fucking go. It may be rage bait, but it's satisfying rage bait. I ended things with him. I'm glad he's being exposed. Now, regarding my ex-fiance, oh my fucking God. I swear to God, if this ex-fiance takes her back, I might actually KMS. I've taken the time to reflect and realize he's actually my true love. Sorry for scaring me. I gotta go. Guys, I scared my cat. That's a mortal sin. We'll give him a treat for that. Oh my God, please don't take her back, dude. I hate that I hurt him. I reached out again to him, but he said he will always love me, but he's done with me. That was painful to hear. Let's fucking go. Good for him, bro. I just can't get over what my coworker did in destroying multiple relationships, including mine. It's painful to see and experience. Edit, I wasn't clear, but I take responsibility for my actions. Just because I'm condemning his disgusting and manipulative behavior doesn't mean I'm justifying my actions. My actions were horrible, but I've learned from them. No, you fucking haven't, dude. Nothing from this entire post made me think, huh, OP really turned a new leaf. OP really learned from the first time and the second time and the third time she cheated on this man. Like, no.